Hello, my name is Michaela. Welcome back to another video. Today is gonna be pretty easy breezy beautiful. We are going to be doing our grocery shopping. We're gonna be hitting up Trader Joe's. I wanna get some reading done. But first, I wanna start with a little reading recap because I read a book yesterday that I would really like to talk to you guys about. And that is Ali Hazelwood's new book, Love Theoretically. Now, the only other Ali Hazelwood book I have read is The Love Hypothesis, about a year or so ago, whenever it first came out. And I was pretty lukewarm on it, if I'm gonna be honest. I liked it, I enjoyed it, I read it in a day, but I wasn't in love with it. I don't know, with contemporary romance, it's hard for me to really love it. I am much more into fantasy romance. The stakes are higher. I feel like I've explained myself on that topic before, but I saw this cover first. Pink and orange are my favorite color combination for the book. Number two, my friend Mary read it and she really liked it, and we have very similar book taste. So I was like, okay, if she really liked it, and I keep seeing people that I have similar taste with say that it's really good. So I picked it up. I read it in a day. This book is so much better than The Love Hypothesis to me. I don't know if I just like the male main character more or if I like the female main character more. Love Hypothesis, our female main character, Olive, was just a little bit annoying to me. She was just a little bit too annoying, and I feel like I related more to her. All of Ali Hazelwood's books, this is the formula, right? STEM romance. They're scientists, they're doctors, they work at a college. I love an academic setting, I love a school setting. The next thing is that the guy's always gonna be a simp. He's always gonna be a simp. And I will eat it up because I love when the guy has been in love with the girl the whole time and is absolutely obsessed with her, because who doesn't want someone to be obsessed with you? Raise your hand. No one's hand is raised. Do you know what I mean? And I really, really liked it. So if you are in the mood for some fun, cozy, comfy, cute, contemporary romance read where you will be swooning over our male main character, his name is Jack Smith. He has a very boring name, but he is not a boring man, okay? I promise. Then you should read this because I read it yesterday and I didn't get up from that chair until I finished reading it. So that's my reading update. I made my matcha. It's very good today. And I guess I'll pick you up when we're on our way to Trader Joe's. I hope you've had a great couple of weeks since the last time I talked to you. And let's hang out today. Here's my update. I haven't really done much. I have filmed a couple TikToks and then I made another matcha. That is really all I've done today. It hasn't been super climactic, and I feel like I would rather just show you the fun and interesting parts of my day than a whole day if I'm just sitting around not really doing anything. I would love to read today, so if I get there, you will definitely be the first to know. Don't even worry about it. But I'm just gonna drink some matcha, and I have nothing planned for the rest of the day. So figure out what I want to do, but for some reason I don't feel like reading. And that in itself really frustrates me. So the vibe so far. That's your update. Mwah. Hugs and kisses. Hello, it is a new day. The last thing you saw me do was make that eggplant parm. Full disclosure, that was 2 days ago. Yesterday was just one of those days. If you have meh days, it was just one of those days for me, but that's okay. Because I have my matcha, I'm ready to go. I have my gluten-free muffin here in a minute. By the way, life update. I'm gluten-free now, and I'm not gonna be that person that goes gluten-free and then makes it her personality. Actually, I might. I might be that person. And you're like, Michaela, why? We've seen you make bread. You eat bread. I love bread. But I've always had a bad reaction to gluten, but I'm a glutton. Do you like my play on words there? And I have a friend who's a nutritionist, and she was like, if it's making you feel that shitty, you probably have an allergy to it. So I thought, let me just go without it for a few days, see how I feel. It's been 2 weeks. I have not felt bloated once. I have not felt nauseous after I eat. And normally after I eat, I'm bloated, nauseous, tummy ache. I never feel good after I eat. I've been gluten-free for 2 weeks and I have not felt any of that. Who would have thought that listening to your body and eating things that make you feel good will continue to do that? Now, Am I still taking Lactaid every day because I choose to have dairy? Yes, because there is no world in which I'm giving up gluten and dairy. Those are like two pillars of what makes me me. So I've been going gluten-free. It's actually not that bad. I guess that's like a little life update for you, but I get these gluten-free muffins from Trader Joe's and they are, mwah, they're so good. Like my husband loves them. He's not gluten-free or anything, and he is like, they are seriously so yummy. I get the double chocolate ones because of Obvi, and they're really yummy. So that is my little life update for you. I made eggplant parm the other night, but I used gluten-free flour and like fried them. You couldn't even tell, so love that for me. I'm a health queen now. That's my life update for you. What else? Are you guys watching Love Island? Please tell me you're watching Love Island. Now, it's Love Island, the UK version, and that is the only version we stan in this household. I have seen like a few seasons of Love Island UK, but this season, season 10, guys, is so good. It is me and my husband's show. They drop episodes every night, and it is like a ritual. We gotta watch them. We have our favorites, we have our least favorites. You know what? I don't feel like giving a full explanation. You've heard of Love Island. If you haven't, go on to TikTok, type in Love Island, and enjoy the ride. I love this season. If you're watching it, please let me know. I got this plant. I got this hanging plant at Lowe's. We went to Lowe's because we're trying to decide what color to paint our bedroom. And when I go upstairs, I'll show you. I want to paint it green, but I don't know which shade of green I want to do. And here's the thing. I like to keep our like window covers always closed in the room just because like I like that. So I don't want to do too dark of a green because like drapes closed, dark green, it'll make the room seem really dark. But I don't want to do like a light green and have it be like mint chocolate chip. Like that's not the vibe I'm going for. I'm going for like a really like, I can see the green in my head, but I'm having a hard time finding the exact shade that I want. So right now we have 5 different swatches on the wall. And there's one that I think both of us are pulling towards. But I want to give it like, I want to have them up on the wall and then like live like a week. I'm taking this very seriously, and live like a week and then just kind of see which one is like pulling towards me the most. Which green is calling to me, because like calls to like. So that's that. Oh, then I got a plant when we were at Lowe's. And I've always wanted a hanging plant, but the thing is, I don't know where to hang it. I'd like to hang it on this shelf, but I'm thinking maybe if I get like a wood command hook and then hook it like right up here, like on that row somewhere, because it's just kind of like dangling there and I'm not loving the way that it looks. But I like that it's orange and I like the plant itself. That is the plant update. I feel like we're just catching up right now. Leave me a comment. Let me know if anything new is going on in your life. Really sure what we're gonna get up to today. I would love to read. It is July 1st when you're watching this. Happy July. Oh, you wanna know another life update? It's 110 degrees outside. 110. Yeah, 110 degrees outside. So we are gonna stay inside. We are blasting the air conditioning. All the fans in the house are on. And I just think it's really disrespectful, this heat. It's disrespectful, it's rude, and it's uncalled for. I live in California, but where I live in California is like, it gets really, really hot, and we have been spoiled. The last like month, like 4-ish, 5 weeks, we have been at like steady low 80, high 70s, and like we've left the windows open and like it's been great. And then as of this week, it has been in the triple digits and there is no end in sight. And if there's one thing about me, I hate the heat. Oh, you know what just dropped yesterday? This Summer I Turned Pretty season 2 trailer. Back to December, Taylor's version brought tears to my eye. I am a Back to December girl. And wow, that trailer was really good. I'm scared for this season. I'm really scared. I'm gonna be honest, I'm scared. But that just dropped. I'm like, here are my life updates. Here's the TV show and the trailer, like stuff that has nothing to do with me at all. But I'm like, that's my life update. Again, this is the content we're signing up for. And the last time I did a home vlog, I asked you guys like, hey, is this boring? And a lot of you guys commented and you were like, no, like it's totally cool. At-home vlogs are cool. Me personally, I like watching at-home vlogs. So hopefully you do too, because when it's 100+ degrees outside, I am not leaving the confines of this home. Do not catch me outside. How about that? That was so dumb. That wasn't even funny. If you laughed, shame on you. Shame on me, I laughed. You will not catch me outside. You will catch me inside in the AC. Catch me inside. I'm not even gonna carry on with that. Anyways, I think I'm just rambling and babbling at this point. I'll pick you up when something more fun is happening. I pinky promise. Okay, so it's actually much later in the day than I thought it was. So I made my salad. Boom. These are the gluten-free chicken nuggets from Trader Joe's. They are hot fire flames. Very good, 10 out of 10 recommend. So I'm gonna eat my salad. I have my laptop in front of me for my lunchtime entertainment. And that is my update for you. Okay, back upstairs, and these are the different shades of green that we are working with. I really like the two dark ones, but again, normally the blinds are closed in here. And I feel like these two on all four walls of a room would make it really, really dark. I'm pulling more towards this one. This is the one that we both are kind of agreeing that we like the most because it's still like a dark. This I think is too light. It's giving like mint ice cream matcha latte, which I love to eat those things, but I don't want to live inside of them. And this one is really cool too, but just too dark. So I want it to be like evidently green where this is giving more brown to me. So we're pulling towards this one. Also, that's my bookshelf. Quick, boom, bookshelf. A couple comments on my last video where I was sitting like in front of my bookshelf were like, oh my gosh, we've never seen your bookshelf. That is for good reason because it's always just dirty like, eh. It's just dirty and it's not organized. And all of these book girlies like have them super decorated and they're color coordinated and it's always clean. Mine has dust on it. Like it's just not an aesthetically pleasing bookshelf. So I never really do stuff in front of it because I feel like a lot of like book people do sit down videos and they'll sit in front of their bookshelf. You can see all their books and it looks really nice. I am just not that clean of a girl, I guess. I don't know. I'm not that organized. I'm not like at their level yet. So I don't like to do videos in front of my bookshelf. But I think it's funny because a couple people commented and they're like, literally, I've never seen that. And I'm like, literally, that's on purpose. But again, these are the green colors. New angle. This one's my fave. This one's my fave. All four walls. It's Plaza Green. That's what we're going for. But then I'm like, maybe I'll do like a little bookshelf tour. Like I know a lot of girlies do a bookshelf tour. So I'm thinking once we paint the room, and then I think I'm gonna move the bookshelf to actually the other corner of the room. Maybe just like set it up a little bit more, then bookshelf tour. But that probably won't be for a couple weeks. Because like I said, I really wanna like live with these green colors and decide which one I want. I would love your input though. It is very welcomed. Okay, so I cleaned the entire upstairs, vacuumed it all, my second load of laundry, and I broke a sweat from cleaning, which is like so lame. And I could think of a bunch of different things that are more fun than that, but now I'm just like trying to cool off and I'm cranking the air and I'm upstairs and I'm trying to cool off. But also I feel pretty productive, like especially for a Saturday. I guess that is the bright side of things. It's a little bit later. And it's afternoon snack time. And I also have a little bit of a headache. So I made my second matcha of the day. I never ended up having my muffin this morning for breakfast because I just ended up eating lunch and I have my muffin now. This is what it looks like. Let me get the packaging for you. I kind of tore it up, but it's these, the gluten-free Trader Joe's double chocolate chip muffins. Boom. Fire. Those are so good. And now let me show you the gluten-free chicken nuggets. Guys, so good. Gluten-free. They're like Chick-fil-A type chicken nuggets, so good. I told you, I'm making this my personality. I'm gonna have my matcha in my muffin. More life update, my mom just FaceTimed me, got a puppy. So I will be seeing that puppy as soon as possible. It's so cute. I'll make sure to get some puppy content for you guys because who doesn't wanna see a puppy? Trying to decide what I want for dinner. Cheers. Update, we are now cooking dinner. Let me show you what we're working with. We have some chicken sausage, some broccoli, and then I'm air frying some taters. They're really good in the air fryer. I have an exciting evenings. Remember, I was like, oh, I don't really think we're doing anything tonight. Our friends texted and we're like, hey, you want to come over and play board games? There's one thing about me, I love board games, so I'm really excited to get out of the house because I don't do that often. And so we're gonna eat dinner like really quick, and then we're gonna go to our friend's house. And look at me being social. Dinner time, our sausage, broccoli, potatoes, and I'm a sauce girl, so I need tomato and ketchup. That's just, I'm a sauce girl. Drinking Coke Vanilla Zero, and I put some lime in it. Hello, it is a new day. Hanging out with our friends was so wonderful. Thank you so much for asking. I'm drinking my matcha. It's the next morning. I did sleep in a good amount. I'm gonna be transparent with you. I did sleep in a good amount. So now is that time where I'm deciding, should I eat a muffin for breakfast or should I just eat my salad? Because it's kind of like that mid-morning brunchy time of day. So I'm deciding what I wanna do. Laundry, a continual of yesterday, washing all the sheets and bedding and stuff, running the dishwasher, you know, just doing that really responsible adult homeowner thing, because that is who I am to my core. And then we're just hanging out. It is, again, triple digits today. So you won't see me outside. I'm trying to think if I want to film a like July TBR video. I think all the book girlies do it, and they're like, oh, these are the books I want to read this month, and yada yada. And I'm torn because I would love to do that. Yes, I do have books in mind that I want to read this month, but I also know I'm such a mood reader, so I don't know if I am gonna like shoot myself in the foot by saying these are the books I want to read this month. If I like don't end up reading them, will I be like frustrated? So I'm deciding if I want to film that. I wanted to update you. It's the next day, Sunday, July 2nd. I guess that's my update. I guess I didn't have as much to tell you as I thought I did, but I just wanted to keep that constant flow of communication. Okay. It is hyperfixation salad time. Boom. I can't decide what I want to watch on YouTube though. And like, I can't eat unless I have something, I don't know what this piece of hair is doing, unless I find something I really want to watch while I'm eating. And so I'm gonna try to not let this ruin my lunch experience, but like, I literally cannot find anything I want to watch or that seems interesting enough. So hopefully I find something. But yeah, salad, boom, ranch, boom. We're ready to go. What do you have to say, Max? What do you have to say to the people? Afternoon matcha has been made. Done a little bit more cleaning here and there. I don't know what got into me this weekend, but she's a cleaning girl. She's in her cleaning era. And I did wash the sheets on the bed, but the comforter is not drying very well, which is like to be understandable. It's really bulky. So I'm running it through, I think this is like I just keep adding more time onto it to get it fully dry because it's still a little bit damp in some places. And a damp comforter is not anything anyone wants. So now we're just kind of chilling. I'm not even gonna say that I might read because I know me and I have a slight headache and I know I'm not gonna read. But if I were to, the book I would read is Done and Dusted. I'll put it on the screen. I don't know who the author is, but I think it's her debut novel. And it is really taking the book community by storm. Also, I'm realizing now that my fan is very loud. So if it is bothering you, peace and blessings, I'm sorry. And the book looks really good, but how stunning is this cover? Do you know what I mean? I feel like I want to get the physical book, but it's on KU, and it's like, Michaela, you spend what, like $9.99 a month for KU, so take advantage of it. It's so dumb to have KU and then buy a book that's on KU when I could just be reading it for free. Cover is just so cute and just like posing with my little book. How great of a photo op would that be for Instagram? A little bit of a headache, so I don't know how much I want to read. Like I might even just take a nap because I didn't sleep that well last night. Shocker. But that is my midday update for you. Dinner, pork belly, rice, eggs, kimchi, cucumber, soy sauce. Bon appetit.
Beer.
Night for dessert, we are having the green tea mochi from Trader Joe's. There are a good amount of flies in our house right now, so if you hear some noises, just know my husband's trying to kill these flies. audibly fart before. I've smelled his farts, but I've never heard that. Oh my God, I have tears in my eyes. That was hilarious. Okay, my phone just stopped recording because it said I'm out of storage. I'm gonna make this really quick. Thank you so much for watching. Please follow me on Instagram and TikTok, both at Michaela's Reads. I post on there all day, every day. Love to hear from you. Love to see you over there. I hope you're having a great day. Please subscribe if you're not, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.